Welcome Eastern Sierra, I'm Jesse Steele and this is Eastern Sierra Now for Friday, May 29th. Today is National Paperclip Day, which feels right for a Friday because after a full week of news, events, roadwork, deadlines, and Dodgers scores, we're all just trying to hold it together with one tiny bent piece of metal. Coming up today, the city of Bishop is launching a Junior Lifeguard Program. Inyo Elections has important information about ballot postmarks. Shady Rest and Sawmill Cutoff closures begin next week in Mammoth Lakes. Access Mammoth is looking for volunteers. Sidewalk work is underway in Lone Pine, and Eastern Sierra Photo has been recognized in the California Trails Survey Photo Contest. Scholarship and student art deadlines are coming up and will close with your community calendar. Today's Eastern Sierra Now broadcast is brought to you by First Choice Solutions. Helping individuals and families navigate self-determination, person-centered planning, independent living, socialization, pre-employment skills, and the support systems that help people live fuller, more independent lives. First Choice Solutions works with clients, families, and support teams to build plans around real goals, real needs, and real futures. First Choice Solutions, helping people take positive control of their future. All right, let's get into it. Here's what's happening around the Eastern Sierra. The city of Bishop is excited to introduce their Junior Lifeguard Program for kids ages 11 through 14. The program will run June 23rd to July 3rd from 8 a.m. to noon and will teach water safety and introduce participants to the duties and responsibilities of a lifeguard. It will build foundational knowledge, attitudes, and skills in preparation for the American Red Cross lifeguarding course. Water rescues, entries and approaches, extrications, emergency action plans, first aid, CPR, and AED skills will be covered. The swimming skills pre-course and parent orientation is Saturday, June 6th from 9 to 10 a.m. at the city pool. Participants must pass to join the program. The $55 program registration fee is due after passing the pre-course. A uniform purchase is also required. Royal blue trunks for boys and royal blue one-piece suits for girls. Register at bishopparksandrec.sportsites.com. Spots are limited, so don't miss out. Inyo Elections offers important voter information regarding USPS postmark changes and what it means for you. The U.S. Postal Service has updated its postmarking process, which could impact voting. Here's what you need to know to make sure your vote counts. Best options for voting by mail. Return your ballot early. Don't wait until the last minute. Use official ballot drop boxes or deliver directly to your local elections office. And track your ballot. Why this matters. The new USPS system may make it harder to verify postmarks. Don't risk delays. Plan ahead. For local deadlines and drop-off locations, visit the Inyo County Elections Office website. The town of Mammoth Lakes reminds the public that the Sawmill Cutoff Road closure to Shady Rest Park begins Monday, June 1st. The only weekend access to Shady Rest Park for all vehicles, pedestrians, and bicyclists will be through the unpaved portion of Sawmill Road near the junction of US 395 and Highway 203. The paved portion of Sawmill Cutoff, in addition to the multi-use path and other access roads, will be closed weekdays from June 1st through the 19th at Old Shady Rest Campground. Additional park closures also go into place beginning June 1st. Please visit the town website for more information. These closures are part of forest health and fuels reduction work taking place around Mammoth Lakes this season as part of the Eastern Sierra Climate and Communities Resiliency Project. Access Mammoth welcomes volunteers for the Pamper Pedal Aid Station. The Pamper Pedal is a recreational bike ride from Mammoth Lakes to Bishop, celebrating female cyclists and the joy of riding together. The theme this year is Vegas. Come cheer on riders, support the community, and be part of this exciting event in your best Vegas attire. Interested in volunteering for this event with Access Mammoth? Contact their volunteer coordinator, Petra, at pgordon@accessmammoth.org to sign up and help make the day unforgettable. Access Mammoth is also inviting volunteers to adaptive mountain biking and padding training on June 13th through the 14th. Not planning to volunteer? You're still welcome at the Inclusion Workshop on June 13th. The workshop is open to anyone interested in learning more about inclusion, accessibility, and creating welcoming spaces for all. Find out more about volunteering at accessmammoth.org/volunteer. The Lone Pine Sidewalks project has begun on US 395 in Lone Pine. Over the next week and a half, the outside lane and shoulders in both directions will be closed while crews build sidewalks in the following locations: from Teo Road to Inyo Street, from Locust Road to East Lubkin Avenue. Work is scheduled Monday through Friday, and on Saturday, June 6th from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Drivers may experience brief delays. A photo of Mount Whitney in the Alabama hills has been selected as the Artistic Merit winner of the California Trails Surveys Tales from the Trail Photo Contest. Photographer Mary Watton was on a horseback trail ride when she captured the photo of another rider ahead of her looking out on the Alabama hills with Mount Whitney in the distance. The contest was part of the California Trails Survey's effort to learn more about Californians' trail experiences. Visitors were invited to submit photos taken on non-motorized trails in California. Each of the contest winners' photos demonstrate the many ways in which California's trails and natural resources are used every day. From keeping trails safe to inspiring community, the outdoors and the trails that connect them are helping Californians to connect with nature. So congratulations go to Miss Watton on your amazing picture of an amazing landscape. The Women in California Leadership Foundation is now accepting applications for the 2026 Minerva Scholarship. California's 4th District State Senator Marie Alvarado Gil will select 2 applicants for the $3,000 scholarship and nominate 1 applicant for the Golden Minerva Scholarship of $10,000. Applications are due no later than 11:59 p.m. PST on May 31st, 2026, only at wicl.org scholarship-program. To be eligible for scholarship consideration, students must meet the following requirements: be a full-time student in a good academic standing at an accredited college or university, or be a graduating high school senior with written proof of acceptance at an accredited institution of higher learning. Have a minimum grade point average of 2.5. Submit a completed online application with all required supplementary documents by the application deadline. Eligible students must be female. Senator Alvarado Gil's office can be contacted at 916-651-4004 with any questions. Students in TK through 12th grade, it's time to unleash your creativity. The 2026 California State Parks Week poster contest closes this Sunday, May 31st. Nature inspires art in so many ways, and California state parks want to see how it inspires you. Show what inclusion, access, and connection to the outdoors means to you by making a poster about the themes of California State Parks Week. Exploring new experiences, nourishing your health and well-being, supporting climate resilience, celebrating community and culture, caring for our shared lands. Submit your entry before 5 p.m. on Sunday at castateparks.org/poster-contest. Hey, Eastern Sierra, quick question. Do you like staying informed without refreshing Facebook like every 12 seconds and that stupid algorithm moves things and you can't ever find it? You know, it's like a slot machine. Yeah, us too. That's why Eastern Sierra now has a shiny, super convenient mobile app. Breaking news? Yeah, it's there. Weather? There. Local events? Also there. Pretty much everything except someone reminding you to drink water. We're working on that feature. And if you're the kind of person who loves getting important info delivered like a digital pizza, then hop on our email subscription list. We'll send the latest stories, updates, and happenings straight to your inbox. No spam, just news. And maybe the occasional dad joke if we can't help ourselves. Now, business owners, lean in for this part. Did you know Eastern Sierra Now is the place to advertise? Whether you want your brand in front of our growing audience or you need someone to manage your social media because yours hasn't been updated since the last solar eclipse, look, we've got you, okay? We help local businesses get seen, get clicks, and actually connect with the community. Because no offense, but that blurry photo of your storefront from 2018, it's not doing the heavy lifting that you think it is. So download the app, join the email list, and if you're a business ready to level up, reach out and let ESN make you look good. Really good. Eastern Sierra Now, local news, local voices, and yes, we'll even remind you when there's free food at community events. The Museum of Western Film History is showing Buffalo Stampede as its featured weekend movie on Saturday. Showtimes are at 10 a.m. and 1 p.m. The 1933 movie, also known as The Thundering Herd, was filmed in the Alabama hills. A bike rodeo is being held at the Low Inyo Playground on Saturday from 10 a.m. to noon. Bring your bike or scooter and a helmet and learn bike safety with local law enforcement. The Mammoth High School Boosters Club is meeting at the Mammoth High School Library on Monday from 5:30 to 6:30 p.m. This event is free and open to the public. Anyone wanting to partner in empowering student success at Mammoth High School is invited to attend. Join the all-volunteer, non-profit organization as they foster excellence in athletics, academics, arts, and activities at Mammoth High School. The Sierra Nevada Aquatic Research Laboratory seminar series continues Tuesday from 7 to 8 p.m. with a presentation on the natural history of Mono Lake's alkali fly. The free seminar will be held at the Snarl Facilities Page Center in Mammoth. Young people are encouraged to attend, and well-behaved children, they're welcome to. Sierra Summer Nights launches in Mammoth Lakes at Mammoth Creek Park on June 11th. The all-ages community event will feature free play in the rec zone, live music, artisan vendors, food trucks, and local breweries. Eastern Sierra Land Trust is hosting their annual Pollinator Mixer at their Bishop office on Wednesday, June 17th from 4 to 6 p.m. Celebrate National Pollinator Week and kick off the summer while enjoying beverages, appetizers, and mingling with friends. And Southern Inyo Healthcare District is holding their 4th annual Health and Community Fair on Saturday, June 27th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. on the hospital front lawn in Lone Pine. Highlighting community care, the event will feature free blood pressure and glucose testing, food trucks and vendors, and giveaways. Your Eastern Sierra Now community calendar is brought to you by Copper Top Barbecue in Big Pine. Because whether you're heading to a bike rodeo, a movie at the Western Film Museum, a local mixer, or just trying to survive a packed weekend schedule, barbecue is always a good addition to the plan. Copper Top Barbecue brings the smoke, the flavor, and the kind of plates that make Big Pine a must-stop on Highway 395. I believe they are the 2-time winner of Best Restaurant in the United States. I mean, come on. You have to stop there, right? CopperTopBarbecue.com. And that's your Eastern Sierra Now news for Friday, May 29th. Thanks for listening and for staying connected with what's happening across Inyo and Mono counties. And thanks again to First Choice Solutions for sponsoring today's Eastern Sierra Now newscast. We'll keep bringing you Eastern Sierra Now news on KIBS KBOV every weekday, 7 a.m., noon, and 5 p.m. And when you want to stay plugged in between broadcasts, you'll find us at EasternSierraNow.com, on the Eastern Sierra Now mobile app, and across social media and YouTube. I'm Jesse Steele with Eastern Sierra Now. Have a great weekend. Keep your ballot safe. Watch for road work. And remember, on National Paperclip Day, if you're barely holding it together, all you need is some chewing gum, a 9-iron, and a motherboard from an old IBM computer, and you can get through any problem. Thanks, MacGyver.